Summer 1942. The German Sixth Army, the most powerful formation in the Wehrmacht, marches toward the Volga River. Their target is Stalingrad, a major industrial center and the gateway to the Soviet oil fields. But for Hitler, this is personal. He wants to capture the city that bears the name of his enemy, Joseph Stalin. He orders that all male residents be killed and the city leveled. Stalin's response is equally absolute. Not a step back. Order number 227 is issued. Cowards and retreaters are shot on the spot. As the Germans approach, the Luftwaffe turns the city into a burning sea of rubble, killing 40,000 civilians in the first week alone. The stage is set for the ultimate showdown. The Germans expect a quick victory, but they find themselves in a new kind of hell. The Blitzkrieg, which relies on fast tank movements, is useless here. The mountains of rubble block the tanks. The battle disintegrates into what the Germans call Rattenkrieg, the Rat War. It is a brutal battle for every single building, every floor, every room. A kitchen is captured in the morning and lost in the evening. Snipers like Vasily Zaitsev hide in the ruins, striking fear into the invaders. The sewers become battlegrounds. The front line isn't miles away, it's on the other side of the wall. The average lifespan of a Soviet soldier here is just 24 hours. The defenders of Stalingrad have their backs to the Volga. They say, there is no land for us beyond the Volga. This river is their only lifeline, but it is also a death trap. Every night, under constant German artillery fire and Stuka bombing runs, small boats ferry reinforcements and ammunition across the water. The Volga burns with oil from sunken ships. If the Volga falls, the Soviet Union is cut in half and the war is lost. The 62nd Army, led by General Zhukov, clings to a strip of land sometimes only a few hundred meters wide, fighting with desperate, suicidal ferocity to hold the riverbanks. November 1942. The Germans have taken 90% of the city. They think victory is close, but they have made a fatal mistake. They have concentrated all their elite troops inside the city ruins, leaving their flanks protected by weaker Romanian and Italian allies. General Zhukov sees this weakness. He secretly masses over 1 million Soviet soldiers, hundreds of tanks, and thousands of artillery pieces on the snowy steppes outside the city. On November 19th, the trap snaps shut. Operation Uranus begins. The Soviets smash through the weak flanks and in just 4 days encircle the entire German Sixth Army. The hunters have become the hunted. Inside the Kessel, the cauldron, 300,000 German soldiers are trapped. Hitler forbids them to break out, promising that the Luftwaffe will supply them from the air. It is a lie. The planes can't bring enough food or fuel. Winter sets in, with temperatures dropping to -30 degrees. The once proud Sixth Army begins to starve. Soldiers eat their horses, then leather belts, then boiled tree bark. Typhus and frostbite kill thousands every day. The city they destroyed has become their tomb. They are fighting now, not for victory, but for survival in a frozen wasteland abandoned by their Führer. January 31, 1943. Field Marshal Friedrich Paulus, the commander of the Sixth Army, sits in the basement of a ruined department store. Hitler has just promoted him to Field Marshal, signaling he should commit suicide, as no German Field Marshal has ever surrendered. Paulus chooses life. He surrenders. 91,000 German soldiers march into captivity. Only 5,000 will ever return home. The myth of Nazi invincibility is shattered. The Battle of Stalingrad is over. It is the psychological turning point of World War II. From this day forward, the German army will only retreat, all the way back to Berlin.